What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Red Tripper. It's me again here, Mario. Cheers, guys. It's a lovely Monday night. I just needed some time to recover from last night. Wow, amazing, amazing. A good result. Wasn't expecting that from United at all. The way we played, especially, very positive, especially in the first half. We were the better team first half, by far, and with the team that we had as well, with the skin and bones that we had, compared to the best the best Liverpool team in the last 30 years, and this is the worst United team in the last 30 years. So we did something really good, and fair play to Ollie. His tactics spot on this time, and also the players for giving their all, man. So that's what I want to speak about, actually. You know what I want to speak about. This game, basically, this game just proves one thing: mentality. You know, mentality is the word. This is what I'm going to speak about right now. Okay, so it shows you that if United, that our biggest barrier in the team right now is the mentality. You know, like you hear a lot of people say that the great teams of the 90s, great United teams of the 90s and 2000s, when Keane used to be captain and all that, a lot of the games were won in the tunnel before the match even started. They said a lot of the games were won in the tunnel because of that mentality, that intense uh, feeling that every team that came and just stood beside them and just knew that we're going to get beaten. So for me personally, what I feel is that is the English game. Okay, the English game is very much based on the mental strength, the robustness of physical play, and fast, hard. That is the English game. Other yes, tactics and skills play a part, definitely, obviously, but in the English game, mentality and the sheer passion and heart, that is what the English game is all about. Other leagues like the Spanish league, I would say it's more flamboyant, more skills. That is how the whole league is. Players play beautiful there. The teams that play there are all beautiful. That's their aim. If you go to the Italian league, it's more about it's a more tactical league. All the teams there are very tactical minded. So if you put it on a kind of a graph or a scale, and you try to see the percentage of what every league is all about, you would see that most probably the highest percentage in the Italian league, compared to mentality or play beautifully, you can see that tactics takes the highest percentage. And we go and it's just my example. How I'm saying, I don't really have proof, but this is what I feel. If you look at the Spanish league, it's more about playing beautiful. It's more about being flamboyant, and the way they play and all that. That's very important to them. But the English game has always been about the mentality. The mentality, the passion. Look at the fans. The fans are all passionate. Whatever you do, it's just hard, and that's what win you games in the English league, and that's why United was such a strong force during our time when we were used to reign. In the mid 90s, and as well as the 2000s and all that, because our games were all won up in here, in the tunnel, up in here, and the teams that played us already knew that they were going to lose because of our mental strength. And so yesterday, that's what it basically testament to that. Our team was basically skin and bones, but our mental strength, I say, because of Old Trafford, such a fortress, and the fans were brilliant last night, it just gave us that thing. And I believe if we had that mental strength, right, playing against all the other teams and Newcastle and all that, easy 3 points, you know and which also comes to show Liverpool's mental strength. Because, let me tell you, in Liverpool's head, their fans might come after me after this, but I know I'm going to see what I say. In their head, no matter whatever, lah, they are leading the league right now. They have been the better team between us both for the last maybe 2 or 3 seasons. But in their head, and you can see this with their fans as well, in their head, we are still the biggest fucking team. Seriously, with them in their head, we are still the biggest fucking team, and that is why they couldn't beat us yesterday. It just the mental. It's a mental thing, and in their head, we are still bigger than them. That's why they couldn't do it. They couldn't come to Old Trafford and get it. They were not their mentality, their mental strength is not as how we were when we used to reign. When Keane and all that used to stand in the tunnel, they knew they were going out to win. Liverpool is not that. It's because in their head, and you can see that with their fans right now. Even though we don't play them, but uh, we are shit lah. We are down in the dumps. But you can see with their fans that they are always talking about us. They are always posting about us, and you know obviously making fun of us. Yeah, yeah, kick the team when we are down and all that. Fine, I know it's good. It's banter. I don't mind. But you can see that we are always in their mind. We have always been in their mind, and we are still the biggest thing in their mind, even though they are currently the league leaders right now. And that's fucking brilliant. To come there and see their balls shaken in Old Trafford. And we all know they are a better team by far. By far. And this is their best team since 30 years. And this is our worst team since 30 years. And they still couldn't come here and run us over like how we used to do when we were uh, reigning champions and we had the best teams. We used to go to Anfield and just fucking, you know, just run them over. They cannot because in their heads we are still fucking huge, and that's a big demon to get rid of, man. So that's Liverpool's biggest problem, I feel. Their mentality. You know, they just couldn't get United out of their heads lah, how big we actually are. Yeah, Liverpool fans, lah. You know what I'm saying lah, okay? So anyway, that was Liverpool's problem. And we brilliantly capitalized on that by the sheer intensity and robustness of our players. Like Andres Pereira working his ass off. McTominay was brilliant. Rashford pressing high, not giving them chance. You didn't expect that. Liverpool honestly expected us. Okay, guys. Honestly, I also expected us to play a low block defensive, but fair play to Oli, man, to go out and fucking just play positive and go for it. Fair play, and Liverpool didn't expect that. Klopp didn't expect that. You know, so that's how we could have won. Just switched off for a millisecond towards the end, and Lalana scored. That's we felt like a loss to us because we are so close to winning the game. But however, I always look at the positives, and I believe that this draw, hopefully, if Ollie says the right things in the dressing room, it might work to our advantage. This draw, because I believe if we won, the media and blah blah blah, everybody will be so hyped, blah blah blah, and the players that we have, the fragile mentality players that we have, it might get to their head. Oh, we beat the league leaders, blah blah blah, and all that. No? But for them conceding and like almost when the game was going to end, the last 5 minutes, I think, I bet you in the dressing room they felt that, that feeling when you thought you were going to get it, then suddenly it just goes off your fingers, it just goes off your hand, and that feeling is fucking painful. So I hope Ollie made them remember this feeling, and remember how they played, and remember this feeling, and hopefully from here we can push and just try to get this team playing slightly better with playing the fullest of our capabilities with the players that we have. Because yesterday's game, we showed that we can, So that's what I hope for, man. Yeah. So the English game is all about the mentality, and that is our biggest barrier. One of our biggest barrier. We lack of players, lack of quality. We know we are all that. Those are the physical things that that we have no control of. We could have bought and all that. Yeah, true. Could have invested more, be a little bit more smarter in the transfer market, a bit more the urgency in getting players and all that. But what to do? Okay, past is past. But right now, what we can really work on is the thing inside here, man. Because we showed that we can. The fucking league leaders and these fuckers blaming VAR and shit like that. Origi fucking he holding his wrong leg lah. You you got tackle on one leg, he's holding another leg when he went down. He lost the control of the ball and then he fell. By a minimal touch, he fell and tried to look for a fall. And then they lost the ball in our half. Means we got the we won back the ball in our half. And you guys got a Ballon d'Or contender there in Van Dijk. Couldn't hold a 21-year-old striker and a no-name Welsh boy. So yeah, we won it in our half, lah, guys. That's all I gotta say, lah. Anyway, so it was a good game. It's a draw, fine. We could have won. Be brilliant if we won, but I hope that this draw affects our players to let them know that you know that we can do it, lah. That we can go and when we play against the other teams, play this way, at least until we get more signings to come in and slowly rebuild a team and get a team where we want it to be again. And no, so you see that Ollie actually he can perform. I guess he can work out some tactics and do it well. Just hope that we get the right players in. I'm very excited. I'm very happy for the draw. No, even though they say what, oh, we're still 13 and all that, but we know we are shite. But how shite are you guys for not beating us? Cheers, guys. Glory, glory. Man United. Peace.